Hi, I'm JoshSelig. I run Little Airplane Productions in New York, and I'm also the creator and producer of Small Potatoes.
Potatoes, small potatoes, small potatoes, small potatoes, small potatoes, small potatoes, small potatoes.
Well, that one is autobiographical, so I wrote that song, and I think that song and that episode is sort of the heart and soul of the Small Potatoes.
I'm a potato. I'm not a carrot, an olive, some broccoli, or a tomato.
There's a simplicity about being a human that song captures, and we certainly have very complicated minds, so we make our lives very hard, often by valuing things that are out of our reach and chasing things that we'll never have. And I think there's something in that message of self-acceptance that really resonated for me at the time, and I think still resonates for me.
I can't do jumping jacks. I can't climb up a tree or sail the sea or even put sticks into little stacks.
I'll tell you the honest truth is I was traveling. I was going on holiday in Mexico, and I was traveling with a friend, and we were in a van for a 3-hour drive on a road in Mexico, and I had the song playing in my head, and it was a very dark night, and I started just imagining the whole video, and at a certain point the musicians appeared, and it happened quite organically, and so I just made a few notes in the van. And then the other moment that happened, which surprised me a lot, was when the background becomes an animated garden of flowers that take over the frame.
But I have such feelings inside. I feel absolute joy when a boy says you want to come play with my toy.
And I wasn't even sure if we could achieve that. I'm really not an animation person, so I drew out a very rough storyboard on the back of business cards, and I brought them back home to New York, and I shared them with the team, and I was like, can we do this? Is this possible? And there were budget questions because we had to then shoot the live action kids, and we had to figure out some technique for making the flowers grow in a way that looked natural. But we really were able to crack it, to solve it.
Potato. I'm a potato.
Well, the thing that I really loved about the concept of Small Potatoes was that the potatoes are a symbol for a preschooler, in that potatoes are not particularly formed, they're not that well defined, and yet there's something quite beautiful and very simple about a potato. And so to me they were a great metaphor for a young child.
We're all potatoes. We're all potatoes.